Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first episode of the BrownCast. Today, we're here with my co-host Ishatul Islam and our first guest ever, Shitom Ahmed. Ishatul, introduce Shitom Ahmed.
So guys, today we have our very first guest. That's none other than one of the most sensations of Hardcore International School. He is Shitom Ahmed.
Very flattering.
Now let's go. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now let's go a bit descriptive about this amazing human being. Shitom Ahmed is a regular brown guy like any of us. He lived in Dhaka, Bangladesh. He graduated his high school from Hardcore International School and now currently studying at Seneca College at Toronto, Canada. On the subject of international business, he's often known for his amazing singing skills and his amazing debating skills as well. He's even engaged in Model United Nations. He has been the Director General of Hardcore Model United Nations 2019 and has also been the CEO and founder of Initium. Bhaiya, we're very much delighted to have you here with us.
I'm extremely excited. I have never been in a podcast before, so this is extremely exciting because I don't know what's coming at me. I don't know what you guys prepared. What are the questions that I will face? I know there will be some hate comments, so I'm kind of excited for those as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, so without any further ado, let's move on to the questions. The first question being, we know you used to study in Bangladesh and now you have moved to Canada. And most of the students in English medium schools, like the younger generation, we want to go to foreign countries to study, but most of us don't know that how to apply for universities or colleges or how to apply for visas, and we just do not have the basic idea of how to go to foreign countries. So could you just please explain the procedure of how you got the chance at Seneca College?
It has to be clear that you want to go. As long as that's clear, you're going. Visa to Canada, I have heard about stories where the visas got cancelled, but most of the people who I know of personally, their visas got accepted. However, on the process of how to start, definitely what you need or what they want to see is that you have a college that you got accepted in or a university that you got accepted in, and you have money in Bangladesh and you will come back to Bangladesh. That's what they want to hear and that's what they want to see in the visa. So first you have to apply wherever you want to. I applied for Seneca and that's the only place where I applied for. আরো অনেক জায়গায় অ্যাপ্লাই করতে পারতাম, but I was like I don't want to take the stress. একটা জায়গায় অ্যাপ্লাই করব, হবে, ওইটাতেই পরে কাজ চালাই দিব. That's how it went. অ্যাপ্লাই করছি হইছে, and then ওই অ্যাপ্লিকেশন ফর্মটা দিয়ে you have to work on the visa. So visa agency তে তোমার tax file, তোমার papers দেখাইতে হবে about your wealth, your dad's income, who will sponsor you. So your sponsor has to be either your mom or dad to make it a strong visa application. And then you need to show them a lot of other stuff about that. কিভাবে তুমি একটা ব্যাংক, তোমার একটা ব্যাংক আছে যেটা ইন্টারন্যাশনাল ট্রানজাকশন করতে পারে, সো ওই ব্যাংক থেকে আমাকে টাকা পাঠানো হবে. And my dad has a business here in Bangladesh, so I'll definitely come back to Bangladesh. I don't plan on settling there. এরকম একটা proof দেখাইতে পারলে ভিসা হয়ে যায়. For me, আমি একটা SOP লিখতে হয় যে your study of purpose. Why are you going to study? So I'm international business DC, and I also mentioned about Initium that I have something going on for myself here in Bangladesh, so I'll definitely come back. So I guess that was the deal breaker for my visa approval. Yeah.
Thank you for the answer. Shatul, move on to the next question.
I have a question for you. Like, while you moved to Toronto, you had to face some barriers, right? Like everyone faced hardships and barriers while moving in somewhere. So what were the barriers that you had to face, and how did you overcome those?
So coming over to a new place, you'll always have a lot of emotional struggles in in the beginning, and then comes the physical struggles where the hardest part is to manage your time. You have to manage your time for your academics and then also for your work. Well, if your dad is super rich and you don't have to work, that is a different case, which is not my case here because I'm working almost full time now. I'm working 4 to 5 days every week. So it might get a little, tiring for you initially. But then you get used to it. However, few things that you have to do, that is like not a part of the question, but few basics that you must do right after coming to Canada. First of all, I would suggest people to not go to Manitoba or places which are not, I would call mega cities, right? Because you're coming to a different place for the opportunities, right? And if you go to if you come from Dhaka and then you go to a place which is not really a mega city, while Dhaka itself is a mega city, then it's just stupid. So I would rather suggest come to Toronto because more opportunities to make money, to see more, learn more, meet more people, or go to Vancouver or any other place where there is more opportunities basically. And second, ashar pori apply for your driver's license. You need a car here. This is a country where gari chara kishu hoy na. Apply for your driver's license and apply for a Uber driver. Ekhane you can do Uber by walking. So if you can walk, you can earn money. That's how easy it is. So in Bangladesh, like there is not an option to do Uber walking. But imagine if you had an option where you could just open your app, see where to pick up the food from, and then where to deliver it to, and then within 1 hour you can make around how much? 1000 taka. So by 6 hours you can almost make around 6-7,000 taka, and that's every day. So every day 10,000 jodi tumi banao with tips, you can make a lot of money here. So that's why I'm saying go to mega cities, which for example Manitoba-te Uber নাই, বা অনেক ভালো ভালো সার্ভিসেস আছে যেগুলা অনেক জায়গায় নাই. So yeah, hardships থাকবে, but overcome করতে পারলে it's not that bad.
Yeah, understood. Acha, I do have another question. We would be delighted if you shared this with us. Like, we have heard that it takes a lot of money to, go and study in abroad. Like, can you share us, like, give us, a hint? Yeah, কত টাকা লাগছে আর like কতটুক like
একদম frankly বলি, first আমি প্যারা নিতে চাইনি. I did not do most of my work by myself. I did it through an agency because I didn't. First of all, I'm parent in China. Second, I didn't want to take the risk of একটা জিনিস মিস হয়ে গেছে, আমি ট্যাক্স ফাইলটা ভালো করে করতে পারিনি and all the stuff. So I took help of an agency. It's CSB Education, not sponsored by the way. So they helped me out, and what they took from me was 50,000 টাকা. That is after the visa only. তার আগে কিছু নেয় নাই. সব মিলায়ে with the first semester tuition fee for Seneca College, which was 5 lakh. It was just around 7.5 to 8 lakh taka with the plane ticket, with the bhara for all the traveling, visa processing and everything. 7-8 lakh takar bhitor hoye geche. There I have heard stories from students here jara 20-30 lakh taka dise agency derke for their visa. That is stupid. So eto taka lage na, কারণ একটা কলেজ টিউশন ফি আমার মনে করো 5 লাখ টাকা. সো ওইটা যদি বাদ দেই, টিউশন ফিটা যদি বাদ দেই, আর আমি যদি টিকিট প্রাইস, প্লেনের টিকিট প্রাইস বাদ দেই, উইচ ওয়াজ 1 লাখ টাকা, 6 লাখ, তাহলে আমার ভিসা প্রসেসিং আর সব কিছু মিলে 1-1.5 লাখ টাকাতে হয়ে যাবে. দ্যাট ইজ দ্য থিং. এখন যেটা সমস্যা হয়, ইউ হ্যাভ টু শো অ্যারাউন্ড 35 লাখ ব্যালেন্স ইন ইউর ব্যাঙ্ক. ওইটাতে গিয়ে মানুষ প্যারাটা খায় যে অনেকের কাছে এত টাকা সেভিংস থাকে না, আমি এটা কীভাবে দেখাবো? দ্যাট ইজ ওয়েন ফিউ ট্রিক্স অ্যান্ড টিপস কাম, ফিউ ধান্দাবাজি যেগুলো বাংলাদেশি মানুষ অনেক ভালো পারে। ব্যাংকে টাকা দেখাইতে হবে এটা তো কোনো ব্যাপারই না, ব্যাংকে একটু টাকা দেখায়, একটু ব্যাংকের ম্যানেজারের একটু টাকা খাওয়াই দিলে ব্যাংকের ম্যানেজার একটা ফিক্সড স্টেটমেন্ট দিয়ে দিতেই পারে, রাইট? Right, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah, understood. Acha, so one more question. Like, we know you have a lot of achievements, like, in your high school. So yeah, I want to know, like, people want to know, Jay, how did it feel organizing a Model United Nation of your own, like being the Director General, such a core member of the whole Model United Nations? Obviously this was the Hurtco's first major event, and one more thing and one more question mainly, that's how, like, initium করার আইডিয়াটা কিভাবে আসছিল, and like what was your main intention, কি ভেবে করলা and কেন করলা, that is.
Okay, so going to the first question you asked about MUN, first of all, MUN করার ইচ্ছা আগে থেকেই ছিল. I'm not the best MUNer Hurtco has to offer. First of all, I'm good in debating. I'm good in on the spot responding to few stuff, but it's not like I understand policies and everything better very nicely. So there's that. So I didn't want to be in the very high position initially. কিভাবে ওই জিনিসটাতে হইছে সেটা না বলি, but what happened was amazing. Okay, why? Because you don't always have to be the best at academic to be an organizer all the time. With the limited knowledge that I have, and with Fuad on board, we both had a perfect combination. So I was the one dealing with all the organizing, like going to Cha Time, going to Crimson Cup, going to people for sponsorships, right? And then communicating with big agencies, Ravdos হোক সবকিছু ওইসব জিনিসগুলা আমি করছি. As a top official, you need those conversations to be done from someone up there. So as the vice president, আমি যখন গিয়ে আমি বলতাম যে I'm the vice president of the club, so I want to talk to you about this. For example, initially we went to Radisson, right? So যখন আমরা Radisson-এ গেছি তখন আমি যদি গিয়ে বলতাম যে আমি ছোট পদের কোনো একটা SB member, let's talk, they probably wouldn't have talked, right? So I was needed doing the communication. Fuad and Sahil, they did the academics part, all the paperworks and finding out what the topic and the agenda should be. So it was kind of a perfect balance that made Hisman possible, and that made her go present their first ever inter-school event actually. And it made me learn a lot of stuff, made me learn a lot about how to talk to people, how to communicate, how to be more professional, how to persuade people, and all the other stuff. So I'm really grateful I was a part of it. Second, to the question about Initium, since young men or a boy, I would always try to help people, and this has been a thing of mine that, for example, the person I am, আমার লাইফের লাস্টে একটু ঝামেলা বাদে, you guys probably know আমি কোনটার কথা বলতেছি, ওটা বাদে এমনি কোনো গ্যাঞ্জাম ট্যাঞ্জাম আমি করি নাই, আমি ওইসব করি না, ওইসব আমার ভালো লাগে না. I am someone who's very I would say emotional, and who understand people's emotion, empathy, and I have been like that. So I always wanted to do something for people, and Initium came to my head after that student protest. Like while that student protest was going on, there was this person who came to me and was like, it was a girl. She was probably Shara Sultana. She didn't come up to me. It was probably Sanja or Sanja's friend. So they were like, there is a idea that we should clean the streets, right? So she gathered like teen char jon, right? And I was like, the idea is nice because first of all, I'm a Awami League supporter, so I definitely was not really liking the protest. যদি আমি প্রোটেস্টে গেছিলাম and আমি অনেকগুলা গাড়িকে পুলিশের হাতে দিছিলাম. So, but পরে I was like, nah, this is not the way. এটা করে কিছু হবে না. We probably should start showing people what students can do and the positive things students can do. So I was like, okay, I'm in and I'll bring more people. So I was like, আমি কয়জনকে আনতে পারবো? 5 জন, 10 জন, 20 জন, maybe. And if that is what it is, then I'll do it. And initially I started calling people, Hassan, Nasib and everyone. And they initially were interested, but later they were like, acha ekhane kintu jhamela ase, studentderke ekhon dekli police-ta onek kiya korteche. তো অনেক কিছু করে এক রাতের ভিতরে for somehow I don't know what happened, probably Hassan and Nasib worked hard রাতের বেলা মানুষ জোগাড় করতে. Somehow they did great job and probably my story worked. Instagram story করছিলাম. I don't know, something worked out and I got immediate responses.
Yeah, that's nice.
অনেক রিপ্লাই পাইছি and পরের দিন সকালে উঠে দেখি যে প্রায় 100 জনের মতো হাজির, আমরা এখন রাস্তা ক্লিন করব. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. All it took was that one initiative to think that আমি যদি একজনও জোগাড় করতে পারি রাস্তাটা at least কিছু হলেও ক্লিন হবে. It's better than doing nothing, right? And that's why I was like, you know what, we should, if we have an idea, if we have a dream that we think is nice, we should do it no matter how stupid it might seem to some other people, because that's the difference between a dreamer and someone who has made it. Someone dreams and someone does it. So it wouldn't have mattered আমি যদি ইনস্টাগ্রামে স্টোরি দিয়েও একজনকেও না করতে পারতাম, একজনও যদি আমি ঝাড়ু নিয়ে আমি রাস্তা পরিষ্কার করতাম, হার্ডকোর সামনে রাস্তা পরিষ্কার করতাম, অ্যাটলিস্ট কিছু হইলেও পরিষ্কার হইতো, রাইট? দ্যাটস হোয়াট আই থট, যে ইটস নাই মামার থেকে কানা মামা ভালো. বাট টেকিং দ্যাট ইনিশিয়েটিভ আই রিয়েলাইজ দ্যাট ইউ নো হোয়াট, জাস্ট গো ফর ইট. পরেরটা ব্যবস্থা হয়ে যায়. And that's why I named it Initium. That comes from the Latin word initiate. So initiate something, you'll figure it out. So তারপর আরো অনেক শীতের কাপড় টাপড় দিলাম, তারপর শীতের কম্বল দিলাম.
Yeah.
And last যেটা করছিলাম Peace in Warmth, that was the most successful one. And you guys saw.
Yeah, that's really amazing and very kind of you. Thinking like shop teenagers like of your age do not think about this. Like everyone's like focused about yourself. Like during that protest, we even saw like people posting things on social media, but real life kono kichu kortesil na. That's really nice of you. Acha, I'll pass the floor to Afnan now.
The scenes were very surprising. Like আমি ঘুমাইতে গেছি and my brother came up to me and like কালকে শীতম ভাইয়ের জন্য আমরা বসুন্ধরা ক্লিন করতে যাব, and I had no idea about it, but so I thought like there would be 10 to 20 people, and so the next day I just wore my school uniform and went there. I just saw Siam and Shitom Bhaiya distributing gloves with a few other people, and within an hour there were like 100 people in the street. The road was filled with hardcore students, and like the experience was surreal. If Ishatul, if you were present there, it would be a very nice time.
There were other people as well. There were people like hardcore alumni ra ashchilo, tarpore north south er polapanra eshe amaderke they were providing us more gloves and more ki bole etake trash bags. So it was amazing, and we made it to a few Facebook pages and articles.
Yeah, if our audiences want to see the video of your kind work, there's a YouTube channel named the East to Fit Tube. Like they had published a video out there. It was pretty nice. It was pretty inspiring for the whole, youth.
Yeah. I don't know why they named it like that, but yeah, Zarif did a good job while for the recording part. আমি জারিফকে বলছিলাম there are few people on that note আমি বলতে চাচ্ছি আমি জারিফকে বলছিলাম to record, that's why recording টা হইছে. There are people who are like, oh তুমি ভালো কাজ করে ভিডিও করো, তুমি ভালো কাজ করে ছবি তুলো, এটা তো ভালো কাজের জন্য করতেছো না. The truth is when for example ইনিশিয়ামের আমি যে নেক্সট প্রজেক্টটা করছিলাম যেখানে আমি সোয়েটশার্ট সেল করার চেষ্টা করছি and so একটা সোয়েটশার্ট সেল করলে আমি একটা ব্ল্যাঙ্কেট দিব, that was the main idea যেটা আমি এই বছরও করছি, ওটা আমার 2018 এর আইডিয়া ছিল and 18 এর কথা বলতেছি আমি, and that was a huge failure. Okay, that business didn't go well. That's the truth. And why I did it, আমার ঈদের সালামি ছিল 10,000 টাকা. So I was like, আমার ঈদের সালামি হচ্ছে 10,000 টাকা, আমি 10,000 টাকা কি করব, খরচ করে ফেলবো? And I was like, না, আমি 10,000 টাকা ডোনেট করে ফেলি. But then I was like, ডোনেট করে দিব? That's it. Why not make a business out of this 10,000 টাকা and then maybe make 20,000 টাকা and then donate 20,000 টাকা, or maybe donate 10,000 টাকা and বাকি 10,000 টাকা আমি আবার invest করে দিই, তারপরে I will have a chain of donations and a donation can keep going on, right? That was the main idea for Initium. And I started it and I failed. Okay, I failed with the selling part, I failed with sweatshirt marketing, kichu hoy nai, and I bought around 50-60 sweatshirt and I could sell probably around 10 or 12 or maximum. And আমার যতটুক টাকা আমি ঢালছি ততটুক টাকা উঠে নাই. So then what I did was like donated clothes নিছি প্রত্যয়ের সামনে, নিয়ে পরে এটা ডোনেট করছি and around 300 to 400 clothes donate করছি and blanket তো ডোনেট করে নিয়ে পরে ডোনেট করছি. But ওই failed business venture আমি যেটা শিখছি সেটা হলো গিয়ে যে মার্কেটিং কিভাবে করতে হবে, and আমি অ্যানালাইজ করে রাখছি যে আমি কোন জিনিসগুলো ভুল করছি and কোন জিনিসগুলো রাইট করছি. সো এই বছর যখন ইনিশিয়ামে আবার একই জিনিস করছি, this time I did not go with sweatshirts, this time I went with hoodies, and this time I gave this event a name and I gave this sweatshirt, this hoodie a name as well, that in peace in warmth, so that people will wear it with pride. And I gave the hoodie away to influencers as well. And that was the deal breaker. And that's how I made money and I gave money and I gave around a lot of blankets and got a lot of donations. So yeah, it might seem like a failure in the beginning, but you just have to initiate, you just have to do it. Either you learn or you succeed. That's the difference.
তাহলে এখন মুভ করব কুইক কোয়েশ্চেন্সে.
Alright, quick questions. The fun time begins. So for all the nerds who are listening, এখন তোমরা চলে যাও, এখন সব শয়তান ছেলেমেয়েরা শুনবে.
These are family friendly, so not a problem.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know about Ishatul's one, but my one is.
Okay, so you guys have different questions and you guys have no idea যে একজনের question আরেকজন জানো না.
Yeah, I have no idea about
because
this
the
question.
whole, the whole thing about the show, it's not scripted at all. Like no one knows what are we gonna ask. Like even my co-host Afnan, he doesn't know what are my questions and I don't know what his questions are. So yeah, it's unpredictable.
Shatul, fast. মানুষ এতক্ষণ দেখবে না.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, I have 4 would you rather questions for you, starting from easy to harder.
Okay.
The first one is, would you rather give up on social media or give up on music itself, like no singing, no instruments?
Social media. Anyway, it's social media, of course.
Very quick answer.
Of course, music is life. Music is everything. I would die without music.
Okay, then the next one is harder. Would you rather be blind or deaf?
Yo, no, that is hard because being deaf means not being able to hear music.
Yes.
Right? And being blind means not being able to see the colors of the sunset.
Or anything in general.
I mean, that's what comes to my head first. Damn it! Oh my god!
You have to choose one.
I'd rather be blind.
Oh. Okay, wise choice.
Nice
Next
choice.
question's
Exactly.
an easy one. Would you rather be able to play any musical instrument you see but never be able to sing again, or only be able to sing but never be able to play an instrument again?
Wow,
ভাই,
that wasn't easy at all.
সব কি বলতেছো তুমি? I would rather sing. I would rather sing because when you can sing, you can probably do a cappella and probably beatbox.
Yeah, and people can play the instruments for you.
Yeah.
And the last one, it's a hard one, a personal one. Would you rather never see? Okay, let's let the plane pass by. 1 second.
Personal. God, okay. I signed up for this, so I have to do it, right? That's
Yes. Would you rather never see or talk to Siam, your younger brother, or would you never see or talk to any of your friends? So it's either one person or all of your friends.
Wow.
I would rather not talk to any of my friends.
That's cute.
So-
That's really cute of you.
Only Siam.
Yeah, only Siam. Yep, that's right. He's my partner.
Siam will be happy seeing this.
Siam would be really happy
he
seeing
would
this
have
thing.
he would have known. He would have known, and that would have been my answer anyways. Yeah, we have like a great bond. Even though choto belo onek pitaitam, but now we have a great bond.
Yes, since
But
you
it's gonna be
left.
hard not talking to Naimul though.
After, are you done with your questions?
Yes, I'm done.
Those were
okay,
some
so-
nice questions, you know. Kono, and আমি তো জানি এশাদুলের questions এত nice হবে না.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so yeah, Shitom.
Okay,
My
let's go.
questions goes like this. The first one, name your top 3 friends and rate them from the best to the worst.
Top 3 friends.
Yeah, and
Best
rate
to
them from
worst.
best to worst.
God, it's gonna be so hard. So many people. Okay, definitely first Naimu. Second, I can't choose anymore. Second, I would go for Charulota Kulsum. You guys probably have seen me tagging her. She's from Saudi Arabia. I never met her, but she's a very good friend. And third kake dibo ami? It cannot be a sibling or a cousin, right? It has to be a friend.
Like, yeah, it has to be your friend.
God. Third position actually kyo nahi. Third, like it's Naimul, then Kulsum, and then third all my friends.
Nah, that's
Right?
not.
No,
you have to choose one.
That
you have
cannot
to
be
make
an
this
answer. You have to choose
controversial.
only one person.
All my friends are gonna attack me after this one. God.
Yeah.
Third আমি কাকে রাখবো? Okay. I'm definitely gonna miss out on somebody here. Third, I will go with Farhan Rahman.
Oh,
Okay.
good
Yeah.
choices. Everyone's watching this will be mad.
God,
Yeah.
God.
Especially the
oh my
guy,
God,
bro.
so many
Bro,
people.
whoever
so many
are you?
people
I
missed
do not
out
know
on.
you, Farhan Rahman Bhaiya, but you know, Shitom Bhai just listed you to the worst, keeping you at the last. So yeah.
Oh.
Nah, this
Top
is not
three
worst.
answer.
This is top 3. This is
Yeah.
top 3. Alright?
Yeah, but from best to worst.
Oh shit, I missed out on somebody. Okay, fuck. Acha, can I give special shout out to some of my friends, please?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay. So special shout out to Labib, Tahia, Aisha, to Alu. টু আচ্ছা না স্পেশাল শাউট আউট বাদ এটা ক্যান্সেল করে দাও কারণ আমি স্পেশাল শাউট আউট শুরু করলে তারপরে শুরু হবে যে টপ 3 তে রাখো নাই ভালো কথা স্পেশাল শাউট আউট কেন দাও নাই থাক
Hey,
স্পেশাল
এটা
শাউট
cut করো না. We're gonna
Okay.
keep this. We're gonna keep
না
this.
আমি কাট করে দিব প্রবলেম নাই definitely cut.
Acha, fair enough. Okay, so okay, guys. So the next question is, It's a kill, marry, or kiss. I'm gonna give you three names and you have to choose. You know, whom to marry, whom to kill, and whom to kiss. So the
Okay, sure.
names goes like Naimul, Charulota, and Sanja.
God, why is Charlotte doing this? No, that's not fair. It's not fair.
Yeah, it's
No
fair.
way.
It's pretty fair. You have to make your choice. You know.
How?
এখানে obviously তোমার
তুমি-
opportunity cost হবে, like a
So
big
তুমি-
opportunity
so
cost.
তুমি চারুলতা তুমি এটা আমি আনসার করার থেকে তারপর তুমি নামটা নিছো না?
আগেই তো
হ্যাঁ,
দেখে নাই
obviously.
I shouldn't have fell for this one. Shit. Okay, kiss, marry, kill. Okay. Shit. Okay, shit. Okay, shit. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be super hard. These three people are gonna watch this, and I'm gonna die on this one. But
just be quick, don't make it harsh on them.
I would. Nah, man. Okay, so I would. Shit. Okay. Okay. This is okay. I'm gonna go diplomatic here. Okay. I'll marry Sanja.
Oh my
I'll
god.
kiss
Naimu
Kusum,
bha,
and
if you are
I-
watching
Charlotte,
this,
and
Shitom
I
bha is
will
ready to
kill
sacrifice you for two girls. বুঝছো ওই যে বলে না bros before like no
Sheesh.
they are in hoes obviously বন্ধুর আগে মেয়ে like this is something পুরা উল্টাই ওর কাছে মেয়ে and then his best friend wow like he's sacrificing you for two girls.
The thing is, it would have been hard to explain the girls that this is just a podcast, but একটা পোলারে বুঝাইতে অনেক ইজি যে দোস্ত তোর আমি টপে রাখছি নেক্সট জাস্ট তোর একটু মাইরা ফেলাম আর
না
কি
না
সমস্যা
এক্সপ্লেনেশন
নাই
কেউ
Yeah,
চায় নাই
exactly.
তুমি ওরে
Naimu
মারছো
bhai,
মারছো
you
এটাই
you
ফাইনাল
have been killed by Shitom
ও মরার
bhai,
পর
so
তো আর
I
শুনতে
বুঝছে
পারবে
now
না
how
explanation.
much he loves you and how much he loves his other two person he chose.
This
Yeah,
can
obviously
this
we're
can be
gonna
a
put
this
this.
can be a good thumbnail. The Naimu
All
kills-
right, I'm
Shitom
gonna go
kills
for
Naimu
my
in the
next
podcast.
Any of your female friends
Right.
whom you see as your next potential girlfriend, any of your friends, not any random person, your friends. No, you cannot say no one. You have to,
Well,
get
I
one
can
name.
of course say no. one,
Otherwise,
right?
there's no point
That's
of
an
asking
easy
this
answer.
question.
God. Okay, next potential girlfriend. From any of my
Yeah,
friends.
you can.
I cannot choose my ex, or can I?
Wow. Hi.
Yeah. You can. Then I will go for Sanja.
Oh, that's nice. So someone still
Shit,
into
I'll
someone
go
still
for
into
this.
her
Shit,
ex.
man. Okay,
Wow.
okay.
So
Yeah,
marry
this is
Sanja and
interesting,
get
guys.
back
This is
with
interesting.
Sanja.
Okay. Exactly. Sad. We aren't obviously saying this. Okay.
আমাদের তো ডিফারেন্ট কাহিনী
Acha. The last. Okay, guys.
Okay, wow,
Fine.
taking a big L here. No problem.
Oh
no
my
problem.
God.
I don't mind. Shit. Suddenly,
Yeah,
আমার কেন
the
তো
last
গরম লাগা
question.
শুরু করছে? What's going on?
I have to
here?
select one because I
This
have
is rapid
two more
fire.
questions. So
Okay, let's go.
as Afton made it four per person, so I'm gonna ask my very last question, and that is, okay. So Shitom bhai, be ready for this. Would you marry Naimul Bhaiya's girlfriend, or would you marry one of your ex-girlfriend who has been toxic to you? Yeah, it's easy.
So no
I'm
Sanja.
not ex. আমি বলতেছি
you
আমি
mean
বাংলায়
like
বলি it would be
Naimul
easier
Bhaiya's,
for you. Would you
ex,
rather marry
you're saying?
Naimul Bhaiya's girlfriend, like his current girlfriend? If he doesn't have one, that doesn't count, but still. Or যখন like, yeah, you can. If she wants, her.
How
if
will I
his-
marry his
Yeah,
girlfriend
yeah,
if
that
he-
doesn't
he's
matter,
dating
bro. You
her
have to choose one.
already?
This is why my
That is
That doesn't
cheating.
matter. If the girl wants to cheat with you, like it's her choice, obviously.
What do you mean that doesn't matter?
Not that thumbnail, it's her choice. I don't support that shitty statement, but still, it's it's common.
bro.
Like, hey, so choose, yeah, choose.
আরে টক্সিক এক্স চুজ করা ভালো নাইমুল ভাই অনেক হার্ট হয়েছে এপিসোডে
No.
কোনো
Not
diplomatic
wait.
answer.
What are you trying to
Shitom,
say?
let
Like,
me make
toxic
it very
ex
easy
choose
to
করা
you. Like,
ভালো
you
মানে
have to
এটা কোনো
answer one as
diplomatic
like,
this is
answer না।
nah,
rapid
like-
fire.
For-
You can't take much time. Okay, so would you rather? No. It doesn't. No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, we are not falling for your lies.
So I
You
have two
like,
exes.
just dated
Okay, it's
two
not like
girls.
I have dated
Acha,
a lot
let
of
me go
girls.
straight into my
I only
question.
have two exes.
Would you marry Naimul Bhaiya's girlfriend, or would you marry one of your ex who has been very much toxic to you? Yeah, just the answer. No, the thing is just a direct answer.
The
no
thing
questions
is-
just answers
Okay.
Toxic
I'll-
ex. Okay, so
I'll
Naimul
I'll
Bhaiya,
marry my ex. Yeah.
Shitom Bhai still loves you.
It's totally obvious.
Shitom Bhai is still into his ex.
Arek thumbnail.
Acha.
Shitom is still into his ex, right?
Okay, so we're done with
Can
this
I
rapid
give
fire
the
round.
parade?
We're now moving into the fan questions. We
Alright.
have some fans of yours and even some haters of yours as well. So yeah, yeah. So we're gonna ask those questions that were
I've had a
sent
lot
to
of haters
us.
in life, and they're the ones who motivate me to do more.
Passing the floor
Let's
to
go.
Afnan right now.
okay so we'll be moving on to the fan questions. The first question is from Lil Brown Dude. What are the difficulties he met when he first moved to Toronto? I think you've already answered this one.
Yeah. এখানে আমি ছোট করে আর
Yeah,
কিছু
just
জিনিস add করতে
the
পারি।
answer.
Initially, first coming, there will be a huge cultural shock. There will be times when you miss your family. There will be times when you don't like the weather because Toronto weather is fucking bullshit. There will be times when you miss Bangladeshi food, especially dal with a bit of lebu. There will be times when you will feel very lonely. You will probably miss your friends. I mean, you will if you have not had a loner life. There will be times when you feel like, what the fuck are you doing with your life, because you're just doing day-to-day jobs and not doing something productive. Like I miss working for my Initium. There will be a lot of times when you contemplate everything in life and etc. You can go to the next question.
Okay, the next question is from Nafura Hossein. How do you hone your skills? Like, how do you keep all of your skills together and not forget them?
Oh, okay. So, first of all, not to brag, but there are a few things that I can do, and the thing is, I from a younger age, when I joined to Hurtco, তখন থেকেই I had the intention to. I liked attention. All right, I wanted more attention. And I was like, I'll do whatever it takes to be a better version every day. And what I do is, like, every day when I go to sleep, I ask myself that, Shitom, have you been productive today? What have you learned, right? And what have you learned new about the world, about somebody, about literally anything? Am I a better version of myself than I was the day before yesterday? Am I a better version than in Saturday than I was in Friday? Am I wiser? Yes, I'll have a good sleep. If I feel like, no, I had a most unproductive day ever, then I'll not have a good sleep. And that's how I try to excel in life. That's how I feel like if you move like this every day, then after 1 year, you'll realize magically you are somewhere you would never imagine yourself in a year. Because I was a boy from Norshindi, Bangla medium chele. আমি একটা বাংলা মিডিয়ামের ছেলে ছিলাম. I had no understanding of English. When I joined Hurtco in grade 2, আমার পোলাপান যখন ইংলিশে কথা বলতো, I was like, what the fuck is going on in this room, right? To that point, to joining English debates in national television, I will call this a success, right?
Yes.
So every day, just be a better version of yourself.
Very nicely answered. The next question is from Rafi Snapmaster. He asks you any interest in
What's up,
gaming.
Rafi? Any interest in gaming?
Yeah.
I love FIFA. That's it. Chotobella, I was a huge gamer. My computer was filled with games. I knew how to install any kind of games, and then I moved to Mac, and I am not a gamer anymore. I don't even know how to install games. Pull up and kemne jani na kine game install kore. I'm like, how do you do that? You have to purchase the game. Acha এছাড়া কেমনে করতে হয়? So এখন আমি শুধু PS4 FIFA. That's it.
Okay. The next question is from Beef Shaik, also known as Sajid. He is one of my close friends. He asks you, if you are given the chance to perform with any singer in the world, who would it be?
Atif Aslam.
Atif Islam. Okay, very quick answer.
Aslam.
Sorry.
It's fine.
And last two questions are, I'll keep the users anonymous because I don't want them to get hate. The first question is, why is your view on homosexuality moral, but it is objectively immoral? Like he's saying that you're a Muslim, and in Islam it says that homosexuality is haram, but why do you think it's alright?
Why do I think sexuality is alright?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, initially I was a homophobic until I got to learn about more people and understood that we are naive to understand that homosexuality is not a choice. How I learned it is by talking to people who are homosexual, people who are gay. I have friends who are close to me who are gay and highly religious, right? They have had moments where they cried in namaz, asking God to fix their sexuality, because they also thought that Quran it says it's wrong, then why do I have it? Will I call this a disease? Allah, change it for me, right? He tried a lot of ways to become straight, and then he couldn't, right? So what do you do then? Still hate him? Stone him to death? What do you do? Because if God's not helping him, what do you do, right? First of all, এটা সেকেন্ড কোরআনের মধ্যে এটা কতটুক বাজে ভাবে বলা আছে ওইটার আরেকটা জিনিস it's I don't know if it's haram directly or not, or if it's just prohibited. Practicing is it prohibited or not? It is just prohibited. That's what I
like people have this misconception like if you're homosexual you can't be Muslim or you can't follow Allah, but that's completely wrong.
Now people's একটা misconception যে homosexuality is your choice and it's not anything to do with the hormones. তুমি just ছেলেদের প্রতি interested হয়ে গেছো because of your childhood or something happened to you in your brain, and তুমি just এখন ছেলেদেরকে দেখলে তোমার salute হয়ে যায়. It doesn't work like that. Definitely it has something more to it. For example, তোমাকে যদি এখন বলে যে for example you're straight, তোমাকে যদি বলে যে না তোমার একটা ছেলেরে দেখে তোমার পছন্দ করতে হবে, কিছু করার নেই, এটাই রুল, ওয়ার্ল্ডের রুল, আর নাইলে তুমি মানুষ না, তোমার মাইরা ফেলাইতে হবে, তখন তুমি কি করবে? কান্না করা ছাড়া উপায় নেই, রাইট? What do you do to that person? You probably stand beside him and be like, okay, I understand you, because the sad part about Islam is you cannot even suicide. So my other friend, যার সাথে কথা বলতেছি আমি, the gay friend, he even thought about suicide, but suicide ও haram. He's like, God, what do you want me to do now? I mean, নিজেরে মাইরা ফেলে, I don't want to be gay. That's how much I hate being gay, because you said it's not good. Now এখন আমি নিজেকে মারতেও পারতেছি না because you said that is also not good. What do you want me to do? Right? He still prays, he still believes in Allah because he researched after he's I would say knowledgeable about Islam. So he researched and he realized that Quran's মধ্যে it's mentioned about a place যেখানে আল্লাহ একটা প্লেগ দিছিল বা একটা ডিজাস্টার দিছিল যেখানে সব ইয়েদেরকে মেরে ফেলছিল, but that story also says that ওই গেরা রেপ করতো, রাইট? যখন ইনিশিয়ালি গিয়েছিল তখন তো ডিজাস্টার দেয় নাই, তারা রেপ করা স্টার্ট করছে, পরে তাদের ওখানে ডিজাস্টার হয়েছে। ডিজাস্টার বলতে গেলে তো করোনা ইটসেলফ ক্যান বি এ ডিজাস্টার, অ্যান্ড ডিজাস্টার তো ফেরাউনদের উপরও দিছে, আরও অনেক জাতির উপরই ডিজাস্টার দিছে। তাহলে ওদেরকে এত হেট করি না কেন, খালি গেদেরকে কেন এত হেট করি, তাই না? So I would rather be with them, so not really support, be like হ্যাঁ আসো আরো করো, তোমার ছেলেকেও গে বানাও, এরকম না। If you become gay, it's up to you, and if you feel like that, it's not on me, it's on God to judge you. And if God thinks he will send you to hell, then so be it. If God thinks you are of heaven, then so be it. I cannot take his responsibility of judging someone and then punishing, or not punishing. এটা আমার দায়িত্ব না, এটা আল্লাহর দায়িত্ব। আল্লাহকে আল্লাহর কাজ করতে দেই। That's what I'm saying.
Very
আমার কাজ
nicely
মানুষের সাথে
said.
ভালো হওয়া, as a Muslim আমার কাজ মানুষের সাথে ভালো ব্যবহার করা, and আমি সেটা করতেছি।
Like I was homophobic like a year ago, then I met this one of my friends who is bisexual, and he or she changed my mind on homosexuality. So very nicely answered.
Exactly. The problem with us is that we don't talk to the gay people or the lesbian people to understand their side. We just assume, and we research on the internet sometimes. If we have close people যারা actually gay, তখন বুঝবা যে ওদের সাইডের স্টোরিটা তো আরামদায়ক না, because I have had many religious gay friends যারা রিলিজন ছেড়ে দিছে, just because they're gay, ওদের বাপ মাকে মারে ফেলার থ্রেট দেয়, ওকে মারে ফেলার থ্রেট দেয়, রেগুলারলি থ্রেট দেয়। আরে ভাই, just because ওরা থ্রেট দেয় এখন বলবো যে ওরা থ্রেট দেয়, ওরা তো মুসলিম না। But the truth is they are Muslims, and ওরাই থ্রেট দিতেছে তোমাকে কন্টিনিউয়াসলি। যদি তোমাকে সাপোজ তুমি হার্ডকোর স্টুডেন্ট এন্ড ইউ লাভ হার্ডকোর, বাট কন্টিনিউয়াসলি যদি হার্ডকোর স্টুডেন্টরা এসে তোমাকে বুলি করে, ইউ আর গানা লিভ হার্ডকোর এন্ড প্রবলি জয়েন আ ডিফারেন্ট স্কুল, রাইট? জাস্ট লাইক দ্যাট তোমাকে যদি ইসলামিক বিলিফ আছে তোমার, তুমি গিয়ে কিছু করার নেই, তবুও এখন তোমার এসে বারবার বলছে তোর মাইরা ফেলানো উচিত, তুই কেমনি গিয়ে হইলি, তুই মর, তুই এই কর সেই কর, তখন তো তুমি থাকতে পারবে না সেই ধর্মটাতে চাইলেও।
Okay.
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, let's go to the next question.
The next
Okay,
question
let's
is
move on to
from
the next question.
I'll tell Shitom Bhai later, but we'll have to keep him anonymous. He's been hating on us a lot. He doesn't like you at all.
So it's a hate comment.
It's not pointed at you. And okay, let me just read it out. Why is it that you know nothing about Islam, but why do you dare to talk about it? To be cool, or are you really a hypocrite? So basically he's saying that you know nothing about Islam, but you talk about it. Why are you doing this stuff? Just to be cool in front of others' eyes, or are you just a hypocrite?
Acha, let me interrupt Shitom Bhai before he starts his answer. Shitom Bhai, we would be grateful যদি the answer একটু short থাকে, okay? So because we're running out of time.
Almost an hour.
So if Quran is everything based on if Islam is everything based on Quran, then আমি every night Quranের English translation শুনতে ঘুমাই, so I know vastly about Islam. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
That was a very
that was a really-
straightforward
yes.
answer.
And we'll be ending here with the fan questions. We can't fit in any more questions, or it will be more than an hour. And Ishat, do you have anything to say, or we'll end the podcast right now?
Sir, Shitom Bhai, there's one more question from one of your fans. We will take it because she really likes you and is a big fan of yours.
I forgot that question. Sorry.
Now, let me ask this paradigm. So
Yeah,
the
you
question
ask
is,
it.
should you date someone who isn't an addict but is into drugs?
Okay. It's a nice question. First of all, he's not an addict, but into drugs, the key type of drugs, first of all. And is drugs breaking him or her down? If it's weed, it is drugs to Bangladesh, it is not drugs. Or it is probably drugs, but legal in Canada, right? And there are a few other stuff that are legal in some countries and not legal in few other countries. For example, alcohol is ethical for Christianity but not ethical in Islam. So what do you call good or what do you call bad it all depends on your perspective, right? The thing is সে যদি ড্রাগস করে এমন হয়ে যায় সে তার কোনো অ্যাম্বিশন নাই, তার লাইফে কোনো গোল নাই, সে সারাদিন ড্রাগস করে, তার কোনো নেক্সটে কি করবে কোনো প্ল্যান নাই, তার পড়ালেখার ঠিক নাই, তার সোশ্যাল লাইফে ঠিক নাই, তখন don't date him. But it's like a addict, not an addict, drugs করে for recreational purpose, for fun, and he is doing a lot of other good stuff as well. I know people or friends, I have friends যারা একটু drugs করে, একটু নেশা নেয়, and is going to big universities, Ivy League universities out there. So it's all on the person and your understanding of the person. যে সে কি ambitious, সে কি এখনো লাইনে আছে নাকি না সেটাই।
I hope you're done with your answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
We are well over the 1 hour mark, and we need to end this podcast quickly. I don't think people are gonna be watching the whole podcast for 80 minutes.
There will be some people. I know there will be few people
Yeah.
who watch the entire thing.
Most of them they
Okay.
might skip
Afnan,
across some.
let me end this shit. End this show.
আমাদের shows shit বলা।
Okay. Okay. Let me start. Okay, guys. So thank you very much for staying with us for such a long time, and we really appreciate for your time. And we also are very much thankful to Shitom Bhaiya for giving us some time from his busy schedule. And
Oh yes.
that's it.
Be thankful. আমি কাজ
That's
থেকে
it.
আসছি, ঠিক আছে?
We hope.
কাজ থেকে আসছি।
Yes.
It was an 8-hour shift. সারা রাত কাজ করে আসছি, এখন ভোর। আমি এখনো ঘুমাই নাই। আমি তাড়াতাড়ি করতে চাইছি so that আমি তাড়াতাড়ি শেষ করে ঘুমাইতে পারি, but এখন 10:30 বাজে। I don't know আমার সারাদিন কেমনে যাবে। But yeah, no problem. And I want to end something. I want to end saying something that always keep on chasing what you like to do, and just because for example you would like I make them treatable, you like making money, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that you have to chase after money. You have to chase after excellence, you have to chase after skills, you have to chase after improving yourself, and that's how you chase for money. Don't be blind and chase for what you think is your profession or your liking. If you want to go for good grades, chase for a better teacher, chase for a better timetable, chase for a more productive day, and that's how you chase for a better grade. So I wanted to say this thing because I learned it in life that যেটা চাই সেটার পিছনে দৌড়াইলে আসলে সেটা কখনোই পাওয়া যাবে না। If you want a girlfriend and you are chasing for a girl, জীবনও সেটা পাবা না। You have to chase in improving yourself, and then probably you'll get the girl. Just saying. So yeah.
Okay, guys.
Let's end it here.
Yeah.
It was nice talking to you guys. You guys are amazing, nice host, and I am really excited to. I'm really happy to be a part of this, and I love the name BrownCast. And good luck with this show.
Both sorry and thank you to you for being our first guest.
Guys, so we're gonna end this now. We hope you all will like this video. We had a very fun session with Shitom Bhaiya. So like this video, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty it from the BrownCast. Bye, guys.
Yeah, just share it with your friends. We really want to bring top class celebrities to our podcasts in the future. Okay, we'll end it